What's going on YouTube? Thankfully it's a brand new year, and what that means is it's time to spice up your wrist. So today let's just take a look at some of my favorite Garmin ConnectIQ watch faces for your Garmin devices. I'll leave all of these links down in my description. There's so many Garmin devices and I can't keep track of compatibility, so the best way to do so is click on that link, see if it works for you, and if it does, download it and enjoy your brand new watch face. Let's get into it. The first watch face that we're going to take a look at is called Neat Weather, and I like this because, well, who doesn't like the weather, am I right? But I like it because you get some nice graphical icons for the weather. You also get a brief description, you get your high, low, you also get to see your wind speed and direction. And overall, I think they do a nice design with giving you a lot of information while maintaining a simple look. The main thing that you want with any watch face is to be able to tell the time. So you can see your time on the left side here is very bold, very big. It's 11:52 with your date right at the bottom, as well as your calendar on the left here. So we are week number 4. You get to see your moon phase and your connection status as well. At the top, you'll see your GPS location. So I'm in New York right now. And again, this is called Neat Weather. So if you take a look at the weather, it is cloudy. You see this nice little icon of some clouds with my current temperature of 37 degrees Fahrenheit. And yes, this also does display Celsius. That all depends on your watch settings. We get a high of 41 and a low of 32 today. So it is a little bit brisk. 5 miles an hour wind, which is blowing to the west. You also get to see some customizable data fields on the bottom of your weather. So you see your active time. I also have it set up to the barometric pressure. You'll see your heart rate if it is connected to your wrist, and then you'll also see your distance. So I've walked 2.6 miles already, and then there's your battery right on the bottom. So I do like this watch face. Again, it is called Neat Weather. This watch face is freemium, so in order to unlock its full potential, you do have to make a little donation. But if you don't want to do that and you want to save your coin, you can just use it as is. But I just want to show you some of the settings here. So you can change your background color from black to white if that's something that you want to do. You also have your foreground color. So let me just switch that around and kind of show you what that looks like. So you can see I've inverted it from white to black and black to white. And you also have a dim color as well that you can change. Now again, what I like about it is you do have a lot of customizable options here. So for your time, you can go ahead and change this and you'll see all the colors that you have available. You do have some options as well for your icon set if you want it solid or if you just want it outlined. So again, you do have some options that you can really customize this watch face the way you want it to. You also get some more customizable options down at the bottom here for your location. So if you want to see your degrees, your minutes, and your seconds, you can go ahead and do so. Because this is a weather watch face, there are some options I just want to show you about the weather. For your extra weather information, you have minimum and max temperature, or you can show your precipitation chance or your relative humidity. So I like this because if you always want to know whether or not it's going to rain, you can go ahead and change that if you want to. Same with the wind, and then you can also change a whole bunch of other things like your pressure. You also can change your wind speed unit and whatnot. You can see there's a bunch of different options for your data fields. So I like this watch face. Let me know what you think about Neat Weather down in the comments below. The next watch face that we're going to take a look at is called Hexacurve, and this is by Garmin, so this is 100% free, but I like it because the number one thing you want, again, with any watch face, say it with me, you want to be able to tell the time first and foremost. So you can see the time right in the center there. You can also see your date, January 18th. It's a Tuesday. What I like about this watch face is, again, you get a lot of information, but they really designed a nice watch face, so it's not overly confusing when you take a look at it. It's just a very well designed watch face that gives you a lot of data, a lot of information, but you always know where to point your eyes to kind of look at it. It's not one of those hot messes where you get a whole bunch of information thrown at you and you just don't even know where to look. So if we take a look how I have it set up, again, there's your time right in the middle. You have your move bar right above that with your battery level, and you also get your calories burned. There's your humidity. You also see your current heart rate if it is, again, on your wrist. Here's your 7-day distance, and you can see your progress over that 7-day period, the amount of floors that you've climbed, day of the week, and then here's your step count as well. You have a ton of different data fields that you can choose from. Again, you pretty much can add anything that you want to any one of these sections here. Just take a look at the list as I scroll through the bottom. You really get just about every piece of information that your watch collects from you. You can put that in one of these little data fields there, and that's what I like about Hexacurve, is just all the amount of data that you can put there. And you also get a bunch of different colors as well. So let me just go ahead and switch that to red just for fun. And you can see that it kind of just switched it. Again, this is by Garmin. I will leave the link down in my description below. Next watch face that we're going to take a look at is called Goodday. And again, say it with me, first and foremost, you want to be able to see the time. So you can see the time pretty big right in the center there. 12:06, and if you notice one thing about the time, it is kind of partially shaded. This is going to give you some information on your progress for the day for whatever data field you choose for that middle section there. But if you take a look at this watch face at the top, there's your connection status with a little battery icon as well. Underneath that, you'll see your date, and you'll also see your altitude. You'll also see your active minutes and your current heart rate. Now again, this is all customizable. At the left, at the 9 o'clock position, you will see your current temperature. Underneath that, you get a 3-day forecast, as well as your steps that you've walked today with your progress bar right above it. So I like this watch face. Again, it's a very clean watch face, and it is also very customizable. Taking a look at the clock progress type, you can change that gradient to show either your battery level, show the amount of step that you walked, your weekly active minutes, the amount of floors that you've climbed, or your move level as well. And you can also change the color. If you don't like blue, you can go ahead and choose from a whole bunch of different colors. So maybe I'm feeling orange today just because that's my watch band. You can go ahead and change it, and then you'll see your progress fill up the time. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I really like that idea personally. Taking a look at that 9 o'clock position, you can change that as well. So if you don't want to be completely weather focused, you can go ahead and change that. Or maybe you really want to impress your friends and put your training effect right over there, and it'll let you know what it is. Again, I think that's a pretty cool idea. I really like the design of this watch face, and you can change the color as well. And for your data fields, you can see I have a whole bunch of different data fields that you can change. So at the top there, I do have altitude, but then again, maybe I do want to just show me what my resting heart rate is. I can go ahead and put that over there. Again, there's a lot of ways that you can customize this, and you can change all of those 3 data fields at the top of the watch face to pretty much anything that you want. And the same goes for the bottom. If you don't want to show your steps down there, maybe you just want to show your notification count, you can go ahead and change it. So again, I really like this watch face. There's a whole bunch of ways that you can go ahead and change it and customize it to the way you want it customized. So I give the developer props. I think this is a really nice watch face personally. Let me know what you think about Goodday down in the comments below. And also, lastly, if you do want to show seconds, this will drain your battery a little bit more, but you can go ahead and show the seconds if that's your flavor. And that's basically it for today. I wanted to show you a couple of my watch faces that I personally like wearing in the new year. Neat Weather is awesome. I really like the design of that Neat Weather. I also like Hexacurve just because, well, we get a lot of information crammed into our small watch face. And the same with Goodday. There's so many ways that you can customize it. It's not even funny. But let me know what you think about these 3 down in the comments below. If you have any favorites, I always like checking out watch faces. That's my thing. So let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.